swapping my phone screen time for some off-phone screen time. Taking a look at my phone screen time history, it's looking kind of crazy, and I could really be putting that energy and that time into something else, into a lot of things that I need to get finished. The biggest chunk of my screen time is YouTube, and that's because I use it at night and I listen to videos like this whilst I'm sleeping. So that does take up 10 hours every day. So I have to kind of take that out of the equation. But when I look at other things, I can see an hour here, 2 hours here. That's the stuff that needs to stop. But I'm still doing the artist way. I'm on week 5 out of 12. And the idea is to get your morning pages done first thing when you wake up. But I find first thing when I wake up is go on my phone and scroll on that. And it then kind of does influence the morning pages. And the whole point of these, like I say, is to be done first thing in the morning to get all your thoughts out and just have that hour or so just dedicated to yourself and your thoughts. If you're picking up your phone first thing, you're negating doing this. And this is a course to help better you and get back to your creativity. The phone isn't doing that. Loads of things I want to do: reading, walking, drinking more coffee, crafting more. So what have I got going on this week? I've got a 2-day market at Ascot I need to prepare for, and I'll be setting up on Thursday night for trading Friday, Saturday. So I need to prepare for that and get everything ready that I want to take to that. I've got a piece of art that I really need to get finished because it's for another video. So I'm going to be doing some of this. I've got books to read, even more books to read, and a whole lot of coffee to be drunk. Enjoy the video, have less screen time and more off-screen time. Welcome to the bookshelf. Okay, let's go through all the books that I still have yet to read. So, some of these I know are series as well, which is a little bit of a problem because I've not got all of the books. So, Atlas 6, The Night Circus, The Binding, Divergent, The Midnight Library, The Sinister Booksellers of Bath. Pretty sure that I haven't read 2 of these J.R.R. Tolkien little books, but I'm not sure which 2. Obviously, the big chunky Kingdom of Ash. I've got this big, if you can see here, Dickens at Christmas, Charles Dickens novels that I will read, and I've got the rest of the Song of Ice and Fire to read as well. I think I'm going to start with The Midnight Library because it's really short, so it shouldn't take too long to read, and it looks really interesting as well, and there's a cat on the front, so I think that's where we're going to start. And then during this week, try and get through some more of these books and swap the screen time for book time for reading. It's now Tuesday, and I think I did a pretty good job yesterday of staying off my phone for as much as possible. I got quite a lot, if not nearly all, of the art piece I'm doing done, which is great, because it was taking me longer than I thought it would take because I just wasn't being disciplined with it, but it's nearly finished. So that video hopefully should be going up after this video, I think. And then I started The Midnight Library. I'm just over 100 pages in currently. I like that it's short. I like how the chapters are laid out because some of them are really, really short, but I'm not really intrigued by it. I think I have read one of the books by the author before, Notes on Nervous Planet before, and this is more of a fiction take. So I like at the moment, I like the messages behind what's going on. I just don't like the main character, and obviously we're following the main character. So I'm going to get through it. Obviously, I'm already like 100 pages in, so it's not going to be much to finish it. But I'm not sure how much I'm enjoying it, even though I really liked the concept of the library. Anyway, so that's that. Also went to the gym yesterday, and yeah, spent the majority of the time doing the art piece. Today, I hope to go out and explore a town and use that as my artist date for this week. I'm thinking of getting the train to a town and just exploring. I don't think it's going to rain today. It's just very, very dark at the moment and it's very cold. But we will see what happens there. That's my plan. And obviously to finish the art piece and just continue reading. So that's the plan for Tuesday. So yeah, let's get into Tuesday. So I did in fact go out and take myself on a little artist date. I went and got the train and went to a little town to explore. Now I used to get the train a lot by myself, and I think since stopping doing that, and obviously when you stop doing something, it kind of is hard to keep doing it again, and it kind of feels a bit daunting. But overall, I'm very proud of myself for going and doing this little trip. And I got to read my book on the train, I got to have a walk around, I went in so many charity shops, and the freedom of being on your own is literally that. You have freedom to go wherever you want. But I did find when I was out and about that I really missed having that someone there. I missed having my partner there to explore things with. Sorry, that was the toaster. But overall, I ultimately am very proud that I did this little trip and experienced it. Once I got home, I didn't do anything of too much interest that I can think of. Obviously, I put these clips into this video, and then I think I just read and hung out. So let's move on to Wednesday. Okay, so this is my bag that I'm going to take with me to this 2-day market. This isn't the stock and stuff, this is just like stuff I might need. So I just need to make sure I've got everything in here. This will obviously have my book in it, just in case I have some time to read. And I am on the Night Circus, currently about 79 pages in, and I'm actually quite enjoying it so far. We are jumping between dates, so I need to sort of keep count of where I am in like the dates. Like this is 1885, 1897, so I've got to keep check on the dates. But I'm also loving the fact that it's a standalone. I believe the author's written another book but doesn't follow from this book, so that's great to know it's not a series. That's a bonus. Plus this is just so cool. So far loving this, so that will go in there tomorrow. I have got my piece of art that I'm going to work on whilst I'm there. I've just got a custom cat piece. I should have all the yarn in my little bag here, and in my pencil case all of my supplies and just things like my purse, phone charger. I've got my little tin in case I need to put any more signs on anything, and my folder of like labels, stickers and stuff like that. So I think everything that I need is in here, obviously minus the book that I'll put in tomorrow. This bag is so handy, the size of it is just perfect, but I don't think I need anything else in here currently. So that's that bag ready to go for tomorrow.
Free audio player with hundreds of YouTube cards. There's music for jiggling and podcast. you see my sunset yesterday?
Yeah.
She was too independent.
I was absolutely knackered after this 2-day event, so by the time Sunday came around, we didn't really do anything, so there's not much else to report on. But I'm really grateful that I got this opportunity to do this event, and the venue's beautiful, so the whole environment was lovely to be in. And I'm going to tag my neighbours in the comments, my little artistic neighbours, because I think they deserve a shout out because they were both so lovely. But in terms of this video, I think I did well to stay off my phone for a good majority. I got a lot done. The next video is going to be all about my artistic direction and like my experimentation and behind the scenes, and I'm going to be making a piece. And I think in terms of my phone, I've still got a few little bits I'm going to do to keep myself off of it a bit more and to be more present in everyday life.